Hello everybody, this time we are visiting the old town of Hoi-An. It's one of the nicest towns that I've been to. It's at the southern part of Da Nang. Da Nang is just a big city with markets, as you can see, anything you need, anything you can see anywhere in Vietnam. You can get a bicycle and just cruise around, but we went to the old town of Hoi-An. We flew with Vietjet for about $50, and it's very typical because of the lanterns and also the old houses with Chinese, Japanese, and Vietnamese architectural styles due to the different eras and settlements that have been there. This is the Japanese bridge, which is the most important landmark, and as you can see, it's very beautiful. And right beside it, there is the tourist information where you can buy your little cultural tickets. You don't have to do that, but I recommend it. It's not expensive. It's 120,000 dong, and you get 5 entrances to visit the houses or the temples inside. Otherwise, you can just walk around in the outside. And you can use them throughout all the time that you are in the town. You can keep them, and then they just ask for it when you go in. On the other side of the river over there is where the night market is. And then, yeah, just start cruising at your own pace. It's very nice. Food is amazing. It's very local. It's not expensive. In contrast to what I thought, Ho Chi Minh was a lot more expensive, but over here you sneak through the back alleys and enjoy a very local food for a very reasonable price. This is one of the houses that we visited. It's a 7th generation house. They keep everything as is, as you can see. It also has a lot of Chinese characters from when the Chinese were there, which is actually one of their great-great-grandfathers, and that's how they got there. They still live in the house and they just show it. To enter it, you need one of the tickets that you buy at the tourist information. Cruising around the city, you also see a lot of traditional arts and crafts. There's a lot of tailors. One of the highlights of Hoi-An is when the sun sets. The water actually rose quite a bit during that time of the year, but it actually made it even more special. Everybody's out in the street, the night market is out, people are just out, the lanterns, the gondolas, unbeatable, honestly. This is the other side. These restaurants are a little bit more expensive actually than in the old town, but the good thing though is that the gondolas have a flat price. So you just go to the little ticket desk, get your ticket, and get a gondola. Then at night, you just go to the night market. The night market, you could actually get pretty much everything that you get in the old town and probably at a cheaper price because there's a lot of stalls and you could haggle your price. And then aside from that, well, you can just get your little candle, make a wish, spend your romantic night in Hoi-An, and then the next day, just do another visit. There is a lantern festival every single month. It happens on the 14th day of every lunar month. Regardless though, with or without the festival, it's amazing. And that was our visit to the old town of Hoi-An. There's also a lot of other day trips that you can do. We chose to visit Marble Mountain. You can also go to visit the Buddhist temple ruins or the beach, but we chose Marble Mountain. Marble Mountain took us about between 1 and 2 hours. It's a free visit, and you can pay to take the elevator like we did. It's 20,000 dong if you're really tired. Otherwise, you can just take the stairs up. This is the map, and as you can see, there's a lot of little caves and temples and pagodas to overview the scenery from the top of the mountain. You can also climb to the peak of the mountain and see the whole of Da Nang and the whole area. You can see the beach, the resorts, and the other mountains. So as you can see, there's a lot of little caves, and they have their little Buddha or goddess, but the main cave, which is at the end, is what is mostly worth it of Marble Mountain. It's a large cave. The sunlight enters through the top. It's very worth it. It has a little temple in it, very peaceful. I totally recommend it on your way to the airport, or even, while you're staying in Hoi-An. It's not a long visit, and you will not regret it at all. And it's a free visit.